I'm gonna shower. We're gonna go to school and do art at 8 in the morning. 8 in the morning is just way too early to draw. Here's the outfit. I have this pink sweater on and these flare leggings with some Nike socks. Good morning, guys. Today's Wednesday and today's the only day of the week I have only art classes. So I thought I'd take you guys along with me and show you guys what I do as an art student. It's kind of annoying having an 8 in the morning class, but I usually get to school 20 minutes early, just no matter what, and I find the best parking spots on my 8 a.m. days. It's amazing. Where to park today? Right here. Literally like front row parking. It's perfect. This is a good spot. Yup, right in front of the building. As an art student, I do think having a good parking spot is really important because I have a huge carrier thing that I have to carry to my art classes. I don't have to do it to my design class, but for my drawing class, I do have to have that, and preserves my artwork and keeps it nice. But it is so big, like it takes up my whole back seat. And to lug that around all day is kind of annoying. So I try to park really close so then I can just go to my car and grab it for that class. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it takes up my whole back seat and I don't want to carry that all day. I should probably go in now. Eight in the morning is so early to do art. Even though my class is at 8 in the morning, I was still pretty excited to do what we were doing because I knew that we were working with acrylic paint. Acrylic paint has to be my favorite medium. I just love it. I love that you can go over your mistakes, and I just like mixing colors and I think it's really fun. Today we were told to use the 3 primary colors, red, blue, and yellow, and make a set of 10 different colors that have about the same hue. I was kind of confused by this, but once my teacher explained it, it made sense to me because I was like, how am I supposed to make the same hue with only these 3 colors? And when I first started, I was going for a very vibrant colors, but you can see it starts to not go that way and I start to get darker and darker as the class goes on. So overall, I went with a kind of a dark hue. My teacher showed me a really cool trick, which I didn't know about this. So if you take a picture of your colors you make and then change the photo to black and white, it will show you if all of your colors are about the same gray. And that's how you can see if you made the same hue. Obviously that makes sense, but I never thought to do that. And I think this will really help me with my paintings in the future. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the hues I got. They're pretty dark, but I think they are all about the same and they look pretty good. And here is my final product. My colors are so dark. The sink in the art room is broken, so I have to use the bathroom sink. This was actually so hard to clean. This actually was a lot. I just made a spontaneous decision that I'm going to get my nails done in between my classes. My first class that's supposed to be 3 hours was only like an hour and a half. So I already had a gap in between those classes, but now I have like a 3 to 4 hour gap. So we're gonna go get my nails done because I don't have a lot of homework, so I don't know what I'm gonna be doing in the library for 4 hours, you know? And my nails are looking pretty rough, so let's go get them done. I just got to the nail salon. I think I'm gonna get like pink Valentine's Day nails, but anyways, these are my nails now. Like, I'm missing that one, I'm missing this one. They're looking pretty rough, so I'll show you guys what I get. My nails turned out so good. I love them so much. I got pink and then I decided to go with the chrome on top. I really like them. They're very Valentine's Day. So cute. I'm so hungry that I'm just gonna eat my lunch in the car because I don't feel like going into school and eating. So let's just eat right now. I packed a turkey sub that I made, chips and salsa, and then some cookies, but I don't know if I'm gonna eat these. I might save those for later. Yep, let's be a sad kid and eat in the car. My salsa? I don't know where to put this. Like, it's kind of messy. I might have to just hold it while I eat my chips and dip it in it. Yeah, let's just... I've been packing chips and salsa all week. For some reason, it's like my favorite this week. I don't know, I like it. Okay, I'm gonna eat my lunch. I'll drive to school and then hopefully I can get in my art room early because I really want to work on my art project. I hope the room is open. If the room's locked, like, I could ask someone to open it, but I don't know, it's kind of scary. I heard that my like student ID could unlock it, so maybe I'll do that. I hope I find a good parking spot again, but I doubt I will. I actually got a pretty good parking spot. I was over there near that Jeep right there, and now I'm like behind it, so I think we did good. So the goal is to finish my project, and you guys will see it in a few minutes. It is not even close to being finished, and I have 3 hours to work on it, so that's why we need extra time. I like the drawing. It's of a skull, and then I have like a little vase with it too, with the flowers in it. It's pretty cute, but we're using a medium that I've never used before, and it's kind of time consuming. It's like a chalk. It's called Conti crayons. I don't know if you guys have ever used it. Cool, I like this medium. I'm just new to it. I'm learning still, so it's taking me a little bit of time. This thing is just crazy to carry. For my second class, it's usually 1:30 to 4:30 every day, but I ended up going about an hour and a half early just to get a head start on my project because I was feeling a little nervous that I wasn't going to finish it in the 3 hours. For this project, we're working with Conti crayons and we're drawing skulls. Unfortunately for my table, I have a really small skull, so my teacher ended up putting a vase with it. It is a little annoying to draw a vase and a skull, but I think this composition looks really cute together, and this will be a really good piece in my portfolio. When I first started working with the Conti crayon, I did not love it, but as I went along with it, I started to really like it, and I realized that I can blend it with my finger. This took me so many hours to figure out, because as you can see, I was just blending it with the white little Conti stick, and then I realized that I could just use my finger, and I was kind of annoyed because I was like, wow, this probably would not have taken me this long if I just did this in the first place. But once I figured it out, I feel like my composition just got 10 times better. Also, I started to use more of the Conti colors as I went on, so my first look of it. It was very orange and white. And then after a little bit, I started to use red, I started to use a dark brown, and I also started to use a black. And I think this really helped my composition, and it definitely gave it a lot of variety. Around 1:30 when my class actually started, I was almost done with my vase. And I did get a compliment from my teacher. He said it looked really good, so I was really happy about that. Around 3 o'clock, we took a little coffee break as a class, and I decided to treat myself, and I got a little blended iced mocha. It was so good. And then I was back to drawing. I was really happy with how this was looking, and I was feeling a lot more confident that I was going to finish it. My entire vase was finished before I got the coffee, and then I really just had to work on the skull. Around this time I had about an hour and a half left, so I plowed through it and I worked on the teeth of the skull, and I tried to put more black in the skull also because I wanted it to really pop. And then when 4:30 came around, I was completely done. I was so happy, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I think it looks really good. I'm also really proud of how I did the shadow. I think it's not too dark, it's not too light, I think it's just perfect. And I really like how the flower turned out. It's so cute. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. It is time to go home, finally. I'm so done. Today was so long, and I stayed a little extra to finish my art project. It took forever. But anyways, I'm so excited to go home and take a shower because I feel disgusting. My hands are like orange. Hi, Eddie. What are you doing? Dancing? I unfortunately do have some homework tonight. I have to make a presentation for my entrepreneurship class. I think that's it. I hope that's it. This is what my homework is. I have to make a presentation. I have to think of a company and then fill out these little bubbles. This is hard. Once I finish this, I'm going to bed. It's not hard, it's just I can't think of anything. I think I'm ready for bed. I personally think that I was very productive today. I got a lot done, and that art project literally like killed me. I'm so tired. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little day in my life vlog as an art student. And if you are maybe in high school and you're thinking of pursuing an art major in college, I hope this video persuade you because honestly it is really fun. I do love making the projects I do at school. It is a lot of work, and some of the things you're gonna make are very tedious and not what you love probably, but I do think it's really fun. So I hope you guys pursue an art major if you're thinking of it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Bye!